good, Blaster Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared, y'all. Today we're gonna be looking at a video from the T Buggy podcast. Now, I just want to say something here. Imagine you are a man in the dating market, and the dating market is trash because women are obsessed with themselves and going out to the clubs. Apparently, it's so bad that these women are angry because men are done with the nightclub era, nightlife. Look at this.
1,000, maybe a couple thousand in the club. And then when you ask them to tip their waitress, they get a little shaking in their boots. They get a little weird. Okay.
First of all, bitch, you are not that cute, so stop trying to act like you all this.
They're tired of getting finessed when they go to the club, and the ladies are mad that the fellas are going to the club trying to bargain on $1. So before we get into talking about the scam culture of the club, let's look at what some of the ladies got to say about guys being cheap in the club.
My least favorite people in the club are the motherfuckers who come in and they are decked out and be having 10K, 5K, whatever in their pocket, already paid 1,000 or maybe a couple thousand for the section, already spent 1,000, maybe a couple thousand in the club. And then when you ask them to tip their waitress, they get a little shaking in their boots. They get a little weird. And I'm just sitting there like, I already clocked your pockets. Like, normally I believe in staying out of people's pockets, but when you come into my work where I'm trying to make money and I make money off of you tipping me, oh, babes, I already done clocked your pockets tenfold. I done clocked your pockets a couple times. I done clocked every piece of jewelry on you. I done clocked your pockets. I already mentally in my head am calculating your monthly expenses, okay? You come in.
I'm going to tell you something. They would never figure my shit out. Because I don't walk around flashy. That's the worst thing you do as a man that makes a lot of money. The worst thing you can fucking do is walk around with a shit ton of fucking flashy shit on. Because you're going to have women like this that think that they're pretty, going to be trying to clock your pockets and try to jack your ass or try to finesse you out of your money. She's alright. She's a basic chick with some big ass plumped up lips by getting lip injections. That's all she is. Other than that, what's she gonna offer? Some coochie and that's it? I done already clocked your pockets. I already know what type of damn time she on. She on the type of time of I'm about to run the nigga pockets. That's what she on.
And you physically have the money, but the mentality is broke. I'd be a little confused. Just a little bit.
This is a work of art. This is bullshit. This is a work of art.
That's like a $200 bottle. Bitch, ain't nobody. Never mind.
This is bullshit. This is a work of art. But this is bullshit.
Hold up. Don Julio.
Work of art.
So they got the Crown, Patron.
But this.
I forgot what that is. They calling all this bottom shelf. Basic, and basic. So you got 7 basic ass chicks talking about all of these is bullshit, but yet none of these women have nothing else to offer. This is the club life. This is what niggas be over here fucking falling out the damn wayside to try to go fucking to every fucking Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. This is what y'all get at the club? And I'm sorry. The club is not a place I would go. I'm sorry. Me personally, I'm not a club person. I don't like to be in a bunch of places, a bunch of a tight ass space with a whole bunch of hot, smelly ass people grinding on each other. I'm sorry. The smell would have ran my black ass up out of there. Most of these people don't know how to wash their ass crack right. You got broads with BBLs in that bitch that don't know how to wash their ass, and got secretions, the secretion odors and odors seeping out of their pores and shit from the fat cells dying. No, I'm good. Because as soon as I walk up in there, it's going to be a whole bunch of musty ass people or a whole bunch of musty, hot booty smelling ass people up in there. I ain't got time for it. Plus, you can hear that same music at your house and mix it yourself. You want some bass? Go buy a system. Then on top of that, you got to worry about getting drugged, them watering the alcohol down, them putting the wrong shit in the wrong bottles. Got to worry about all that shit. You putting yourself more at risk going to the fucking club than staying your dumb ass at home. You got to worry about getting fucking drugged and jacked. Hell, I've heard about niggas getting drugged with scopolamine in fucking Medellin in Colombia. I'm not a club person, okay? We gonna just keep it at that. I'ma straight my black ass in the car scene. I like cars. I'm not going to no takeovers. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now. That shit's dumb. Take me to a racetrack or a track day, and there's a bunch of cars there. Shit, I'm perfectly fine. Take me to a damn a car show. I'm happy as fuck. I get to see cars, talk to people about cars and shit. I'm perfectly fine with that. A club, nigga, you got me fucked up. Nope, I'm good.
This is bullshit.
How you gonna call guys broke but they spending thousands in the club? Giving you a tip is optional. And let's be honest, a lot of the nightlife customer service is not all that impressive. But okay, a lot of the nightlife customer service is not all that impressive.
Now look at her. Your section spent over $1,000 for a section, and your bottle girls and hosts gave nothing. Look at this. You get a bitch in a tight ass bathing suit on, and you get a boring bitch right here. For $1,000. All that for $1,000. Wow. Ain't that something? That is something. That is worth $1,000. Okay. That right there is worth $1,000 fucking dollars. I'm better off going to buy a scrap engine from the junkyard, buying a 5.3 or a damn 6.0 Vortec engine for $200 and pulling that bitch apart and putting some new pistons and rods and a crankshaft in that bitch for about $2,000 and putting that and dropping that into a project car than I would be over here doing this. I would have more fun pulling that engine apart than dealing with this shit. And that's telling you something. If I'm willing to put more time to building an engine and putting more money into an engine than going to a club and spending on broads like this that's boring as shit, that tells you something.
But okay, scratch all of that. Since y'all want to call dudes broke, let's talk about how much money it costs to be in the club and possibly have fun.
I'll tell you right now, I'm at the age, if there is a cover charge to get into your establishment, it just ain't for me. It just ain't for me. You cutting into my liquor, then I'm gonna buy. I saw something on Facebook where somebody said, if you're out with me and you say I'm not paying $100 to get into this club, you're not going out with me no more. Listen, we not going out because I'm not paying no $100 to get into nowhere.
Wait. So not only do you gotta pay for the drinks, which is obvious, but you gotta even pay to get in the motherfucking club. So wait a minute here. So that means that I gotta pay for. So if I'm paying for the club, I gotta pay to get in the club, pay for the drinks. Then I'm throwing money in the club for the strippers. That's three things I done lost money on. That's not an appreciating the asset. That is some damn. You niggas that go to the clubs got some motherfucking nerve.
A club? To stand around and drink something? I can do that at the crib.
That's watered down, I might add.
Now, there are times where I'm like, hey, a smooth little 10, maybe a little 15, a little 20. Hey, you know, maybe I might come up off that. But 100? Nah, you got me fucked up. There's no way I'm paying that. There's no way I'm gonna justify that to myself to pay $100 to get into anywhere. Ain't no way, baby. It's not for me. And I'm not criticizing nobody that will. That's your money. And this is mine. You can spend $100. I'm gonna go spend $100 on some food and liquor and take to the crib and have a ball.
And if you want to see what absolute misery looks like in New York City, go to a nightclub and watch people who pay $4,000 for a table or bottle service. And hold on, hear me out. Let me take my glasses off for this one. People go all out, get dolled up, right? Either get a promoter or they go in and wherever the case may be. And they just like sit in the corner of this table, just spend the whole time on their phone. They don't dance, they barely talk. They'll take like a selfie together or two, and then they'll record when the girls come out with the bottles, with the Casamigos with the little fucking sparkler on top, and then that's it. That's all they'll do. And you know what?
Hold up. How much does Casamigos cost? Hold up. Wait a minute. Yo, I ain't even gonna cap. If I can get me a fucking BMW M5, I'm getting the previous generation M5. Or if I do get a new one, it's gonna be that damn wagon. Bruh, it's something about that fucking wagon variant. I know I was talking shit about the sedan version, but the wagon version, I don't give a fuck. I'll buy it. But hold on. Whenever the shit wants to act right. Hear he, act right. Casamigos. How much is a bottle of Casamigos? You see the shit I go through? You see the shit I go through to provide y'all with excellent content? A slow ass computer that doesn't want to work right. Come on. Just give me a little something. Oh, I fucking hate this computer sometimes. my damn. Fuck it. God damn. You know what? Fuck it. Let me just look at shit on my goddamn phone. How much is a bottle of Casamigos? $40. $41. Some's 41, 110, 85, 26, 47, 135 for the black label. Anjo. So basically, you paying a little something.
Already spent.
And you know what? Maybe that's how you choose to have fun. That's okay. But damn, you spent like $400 on a bottle of fucking sparkler on top, and then that's it. That's all they'll do. And you know what? Maybe that's how you choose to have fun. That's okay. But damn, you spent like $400 on a bottle of Casamigos that goes for like, I don't know, $40 in the liquor store. You didn't really dance. You didn't really talk to anyone new. You just sat in the corner and texted on your phone. And as someone who's done table service before, that's kind of whack, don't you think? Like, could you have not just gone home and did all that? Seems like a waste of time, my love. I don't know, mate. You tell me.
Atlanta is so much fun to go out in, but can we please talk about these covers? Get it, it's Halloween weekend and bars are really packed and capacity and all the logistics, but there's no reason why you should be charging close to $50 to get inside a bar. I partied in London, Paris, Miami, and I can go on, New York. I've never paid a $50 cover.
So that means that you out there fucking everything that moves. Okay.
Mind you, when I was in Miami, I was right next to Offset and Cardi B, and I didn't even pay money. Yes, tickets are completely fine and normal in nightlife, like ticket sales, great, wonderful. But there's no reason why, if you, A, do not have dancers, any sort of service, your drinks are expensive, the music is not even that great, that you should be charging people that much money. Because that really makes no sense at all. Like, I will be completely fine paying that much money if it's actually going to be up to that amount of money. But if all you're offering is music and a dance floor and you're asking for $100, I can't be the only person that feels this way. And it's one thing, like I said, to have ticket sales, that's completely fine, especially during Halloween season. But to charge people $100 with no celebrity, no dancers, and nothing, you've got to be kidding me.
All right, so
She felt so smart saying that bullshit. Ma'am, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If you have to do all that, hey buddy. If you have to do all that and basically say all this shit, you goofy as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you about it. You goofy. Talk about you went to all these different places. You went to all these different places, but yet, you know what? At this point, come here. Come here. I'm gonna spend time with my cats right here. My putty cat right here. Then deal with a broad in the nightclub. Hey, buddy. I'd rather do that. Yeah, no. At that point, you fucking bugging. Anyways, hi Duncan. Anywho, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.